What's going on, people? Big 30 back with another one. Today I'm going to do a story on a man that got not only handcuffed, but he got sacked from his job after calling 911 to report on his missing daughter. He claimed that his daughter was kidnapped. Now, let's get into it. So there's a picture of him right there. Look like they're struggling with him. I know that's a female cop to the right, and I don't know if that's a male cop or another female cop. I'll just say it's a male cop, even though he's not wearing a beard, even though he looks kind of feminine. Anyway, Darnell Cockrell called authorities for help, but he was instead handcuffed and forced to the ground by responding officers. The audio and body cam footage from August 6th incident has been released to the public, and in response, Cockrell is facing consequences. Footage taken by a bystander shows two Mesa, Arizona police. I like Mesa, Arizona, by the way. Mesa police officers trying to detain Cockrell. The 52-year-old asked officers to just put my hands in cuffs instead of also forcing him to the ground. Now, why would he ask them to just handcuff him? And why would they arrest him? Well, we won't get to that. In a GoFundMe page set up by Cockrell's neighbor, Lanier Tucker wrote, despite no crime having been occurred, the officer persists with these demands. Darnay refused to get on the ground due to a recent surgery and ongoing knee issues. Granted, the officers didn't know that he had knee issues, but didn't ask anyway. They just forced him to the ground. The bystander and Cockrell repeatedly told the officers about Cockrell's condition, but their pleas were ignored. The two responding officers eventually subdued Cockrell to the ground before handcuffing him. See, there he is. Yeah, that's a male, and there's a female. So I don't know how they got him to the ground with a female, but it is what it is. They got it. That's what happened. A statement by the Mesa Police Department wrote Cockrell had a high level of emotion, which is understandable. However, because the emotions were so high, he was not following reasonable directions given to him by the officer and made comments that spiked concerns for officer safety. What did he threaten the officers? And they just said he was over. They just said he was over emotional. Never said in this article where it says that he was making threats towards the officers, but they put him in handcuffs and they forced him to the ground. Officers repeatedly told Cockrell to calm down, but the father was clearly in distress throughout the entire incident. Once he was seated on the ground, Cockrell repeatedly asked officers, "How would you feel if their child had been kidnapped?" "It makes me feel less than a person," Cockrell said during a Zoom call with the network. "What do you expect the next time? For me to call the police? I won't do that no more in my lifetime." So I don't blame them. So if they treated him like that, what? I mean, it was. I mean, I thought the job of a police officer was to serve and protect, not to throw a man in the ground, even though he was overcome with emotions. Anyway, the Arizona father alleged his daughter was kidnapped by her mother, Nicole Connor Sharp, who he said is a drug addict. According to him, Connor Sharp came to Cockrell's apartment to visit their daughter, but then she took off with the child without permission. So she just took off with the child. She only supposed to come there to visit her. Anyway, his daughter returned to him within hours, but the consequences of the now viral incident took greater effect later. In the footage, Cockrell can be seen wearing a company t-shirt. After the video was posted to Instagram, Cockrell's job got wind of the exchange and he was fired. Now, if you go now, since somebody recorded him recorded the incident with him wearing a company shirt, that's not going to go well for that guy. I mean, you just ask him to get fired if you're on tape, because you're you're representing the company that you're working for. But I don't think he should get fired. I mean, he was overly mad because his child's mother just up and took the daughter when she was just supposed to visit her, and he called the police, and they were supposed to rectify the issue, but instead he was put in handcuffs. So how would anybody feel? So far, the GoFundMe page has collected more than $2,500. Well, I just looked up the GoFundMe, and it's almost up to 7,000, and that was the initial goal, was 7,000. It probably got up to there by now, but yeah, I don't think he should have lost his job. I mean, and I don't think he should have been taken to the ground so aggressively. But you know the police gonna say he was being overly aggressive towards us, so we had no choice. But I don't buy that at all. I know there's tape. I know there's a tape surface somewhere, but I can't find it. But I don't believe them. So that's the end of the video. You tell me what you think in the comment section. Or the cops right for the action that they took, or did they cross the line? Or was the job right in running him from his duties? You let me know in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.